Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club.
Fight! Fight!
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level. From the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds. Awesome! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it clean.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. Wow. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up for him.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Effective punch there by Lee.
Nice leg kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it body kick.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And there comes the separation now. A little single collar tie there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Unable to connect there.
Look at him working and trying to set the limit.
Oh, well, you know about his kicks. They are on point this evening.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was gonna do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment this fight started he was gonna go get a shot off. The opponent was ready, and he defended it perfectly.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step. It's getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
That punch no good.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Big right hand.
He got him.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Effective punch there by Lee.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Now connects with a right. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent, he's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He loaded up on that right hand too.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Punches blocked. And there's a takedown attempt. 15 seconds. Good kicks there by Lee. Oh, with authority the body. Entertaining scrap so far.
You need to snap out of it. You're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up. Use your footwork. Feint. Make this guy.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see. Someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with his leg kick.
Back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Checks that leg kick. Switching stances here. Just out of range with that right hook.
Big punch lands for the middle.
Oh, beautiful.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely. Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, this is tight.
Wow. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. Good stick.
Oh, beautifully timed with that head kick. 15 seconds remain in the round. Takedown defense holds up. Whoa! What a fight so far. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Got clipped with the right hand.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the head. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has... Oh man, that was slick.
Throws the right hand there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Just missed with the straight left hand.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Lee. How about that shin?
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Big powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. That one appeared to stun him.
Dude's hurt.
Oh! Oh man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks. Beautiful body kick.
Huge block there. Another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Now, he's hurt really bad. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton. Now just looking to recover. Oh, an Imanari roll right into a heel hook attempt, or so it looks. Man, this is flashy, but certainly effective here tonight. Let's see if he can close the show from here. He might get a finish here. Not tapping out tonight.
Oh, right into the mount.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 30 seconds to go. Seconds left. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh! Oh!
This round, I want you to put the pressure on him. Get right in his face.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Right hand upstairs.
I mean, that right hand landed square. Punch over the top.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Flush right hand is true. Well, it looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Right hand on point. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's gonna hurt this opponent. And they separate.
Nice punch lands over the top. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, collar tie.
Big body kick lands. Oh, wow, oh!
Wow. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counting as we go forward.
Try to establish that jab. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh! Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Another shot here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to
Oh! Back to the feet. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
beautiful leg kick throw.
Single collar tie now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch from the clinch.
They continue to exchange. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Under a minute to go in round 4. All All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Ground and pound strike is true. The ground and pound has been there all night. 10 seconds now to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Side control now able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Keep changing up your strikes.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round.
Big kick land. Ooh, head kick lands, was hurt.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Great upper body movement defensively, slips another strike there, and offensively, he hasn't been a world beater, but defensively, he's been strong.
And that has to cause frustration for the opponent. Not being able to hit a guy that you want to really put away. But that's a testament to the head movement and the activity and the awareness of this fighter defensively.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, man, that cut not in a good place, and it's not getting any better. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted action, no loopy punches. He's going right to the great action to get to that takedown.
Oh, found the home for that left hand. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 5. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee.
Well, with a minute left in the fight, he's really got to be throwing up submissions. He's got to be attacking arm bars. He's got to be attacking kimuras. He's got to just be forcing scrambles, because if you're the better jiu-jitsu fighter, the more you're scrambling, the more opportunity you have to go and snag something. He's got to make him grapple with him, make him actually roll around on the mat with him.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh!
goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.